to good news. So, what's been happening? Over on BBC London, they showed the shittest magic trick ever.
Meet Andrew Basso, the modern Houdini, one of a team of great illusionists coming to do a unique show here in London.
And then this reporter revealed way too much.
I've come to a bowling shop in Leeds to talk to Alex. He's a professional. He's even going to drill me.
Here's a tip. If you're going to do an interview on the news, take off your swimming goggles.
An inquiry. I would point out, though...
And finally, over on South Today, this is how you disrupt a news report.
It's extremely busy and extremely lively here this evening.
So, what's been going on? Well, a global superstar has hung up his boots.
David Beckham,
The biggest star the game has ever known.
has decided to call it quits.
I am so shocked.
Do you think she's upset? This guy couldn't believe it. People love him. I've had loads of photos taken, but they've never, ever got like this.
David Beckham just showed his face and said, "Do you mind if I pop into your picture?"
This is the greatest day of my life! I just had my birthday with David Beckham! Mind you, not all mums cry. Some really go for it.
Yes, Team GB! Team GB! Shot, it's a very important shot. Can I jump in?
Oh my God!
Alright?
Look at you! Oh!
Come here! Oh, Christ, if my kids weren't here, I'd ruin you! So what's Beckham going to do next? Well, there's talk of acting. I don't know. He's very handsome, but the voice... You can make a film as dramatic as possible. He'll always have that voice.
Pepsi.
Poor Beck, body of a god.
Voice of a munchkin.
Whatever he does, we're going to miss him. I mean, he said some brilliant things down the years.
My parents have been there for me ever since I was 7.
And who could forget this?
I remember going to hospital so Victoria could have Brooklyn. I was eating a lion bars.
From the footballer we all love to John Terry. He's been at it again.
Chelsea win the Europa League in dramatic style in Amsterdam.
Despite playing no part in the match, injured captain John Terry ensured he was kitted up to share in the glory.
What a tit! He didn't even play, and then at the end of the game he put on a Chelsea strip and picked up the cup. Well, the lads out the fucking way. That's like me going on the end of a Michael McIntyre gig. Thanks very much, great crowd. Christ, imagine him at a photo booth. Fancy photo. Fuck off! Elsewhere this week, Sweden hosted the Carnival of Camp, that is, the Eurovision Song Contest. Yes! It was brilliant. Did you see who won?
The 20-year-old Danish singer Emily de Forest has won this year's Eurovision Song Contest. She beat off 25 other finalists.
Well, no wonder she won. The poor girl must have been knackered. I'm surprised she could hold up the mic. Not only that, I think she kicked this bloke in the bollocks. That was Romania's entry. Did you see it? It's like the most fucked up tampon advert ever. That is a heavy flow, but it gets worse. Did you see what Graham Norton said when he finished singing?
César there, proving that just because you can do something doesn't mean you should.
My highlight, without doubt, was the guy from Lithuania. Oh, my God. Check out his lyrics.
If you don't know, I'm in love with you because of my shoes I'm wearing today. One is called love, the other is pain.
My left sock is Larry. The right one's called Bob. The winner from Denmark. She went to solo. I'm in love with you because of my shoes. How much would that scare you?
We have to be together forever. My shoes said so.
I've had these trainers for ages. Not once have they gone,
Russ, let's get some ass.
Still, if you thought his lyrics were crazy, did you see him afterwards?
I wanted to be the 8th, was my dream, you know, and now I'm like 20th.
Okay.
What's the fucking number 20th?
You did What's 20th? What's that, Spain? What's that you say? You want me to kill everybody, Spain? Okay, Spain. God bless the Eurovision. I love it. Do you know why I love it? Because anyone can be a star for a night. Singers that look like creepy uncles. A Greek fisherman with the smallest guitar in Europe. And Wookiees bellowing into a fox's arsehole. You just don't see enough of that. You just don't see enough of that. A Wookiee in Lycra singing Mellow Gofalowski into a dead fox's shit pipe. But for me, the highlight is the moment the winner picks up their award. It's their moment and no one else can spoil it.
The winner is Denmark.
Next up, a strange story about pigeons.
A London-based innovative organization has developed a plan to make the city a cleaner place. Instead of ridding the pigeons, the group wants to use them in a novel experiment. The birds will be fed a specially designed diet, using synthetic biology to create the bacteria, which will modify the metabolism of the birds. The pigeons will in turn produce and defecate, get ready for this, soap.
That's what you heard, right? They want pigeons to shit soap. It's like a really crap pigeon version of X-Men. Behold, I'm Super Pigeon! What do you do? Shit out Imperial leather. What next? Owls jizzing Listerine? Oh, Hedwig. Bizarrely, it's not the best pigeon story in the news. Check this out. A Ukrainian city announces plans to get rid of pigeons by getting them drunk. This is totally genuine. We think Boris Johnson is a bit mad. Look what the mayor of this city said. Let's give them wine-soaked bread and deport them somewhere where they'll wake up the next day. What a lunatic! Should we get a gun? No, Lambrini. It's mental. If ever there was a creature not designed to have a hangover, it's a pigeon. Imagine every step. Ow. 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 I can't move without moving my fucking head. Ow. Ow. Just the other pigeon. You're right. No, I'm not. I was fucking hammered last night. I've eaten my own feet. I thought they were fucking Twiglets. That's nothing, right? I was so drunk, I shit the bed. On the plus side, my sheets were really clean. Staying in the world of drinking, have you heard about this app?
The Drinking Mirror is an app designed to show you the ageing effects of alcohol, how you'll look in 10 years if you carry on drinking too much.
That's awful.
Whew. She looks like Alex Ferguson's bollocks. Why do you think that's bad? Look who I got. To be honest, they shouldn't have an app that shows you what you look like when you're pissed. They should have an app that shows you what you did when you're pissed. It says here you thought it would be a good idea to record yourself singing badly with a shoe.
Don't stand there watching me, follow me, show me what you can do. Everybody let go.
That is the app you need, because sometimes you can do incredible things when you're pissed. I mean, check out what this bloke from Devon did. A drunk man set fire to a packet of peanuts and then tried making love to an ambulance. What? How hammered do you have to be? I fucking hate peanuts. I fucking hate him. I just can't stand them. The most arrogant of all the nuts. Fucking hell, that ambulance is all right. What? What's that, Mr. Pigeon? All right, deal. I'll fuck the ambulance if you eat your feet. Imagine it with the police. She was gagging for it, mate. I got my dick out and she went, whoa, whoa. This is my favourite part of the story. Did you hear his excuse? The court heard he was in relatively high spirits. Relatively high spirits? He fucked a van! High spirits is everyone laughing as your nan does Gangnam Style. He's balls deep in an ambulance! Terry and Beckham weren't the only footballers in the news. Wayne Rooney has had another kid.
Congratulations to Colleen and Wayne Rooney this morning. They've become parents for the second time. Colleen gave birth to a son, Clay, just after 2 o'clock this morning.
He's called Clay. Apparently Wayne named him after the most beautiful bird he's ever seen. A clay pigeon.
It was amazing, just came across like that. And then he died.
Good on him, though, eh? It's interesting how people react to the news of a pregnancy. Some people are like this. And some are like this.
Mum?
Yes?
Can you come in, please? I need to tell you something. You know that girl that came round, like, a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
And she slept round for the night?
Yeah.
We did have sex, and only found out a few days ago that she's pregnant.
You're an arsehole.
Boom! Mind you, Rooney's kid wasn't my favourite bit of baby news. This week, Metro published a list of the creepiest things children have said to their parents. Did you read them? Oh my God, they're 100% true. These are things that people's kids have actually said to them. My 3-year-old daughter looked at her newborn brother and then turned to me and said, "Daddy, it's a monster, we should bury it." Kill it, Daddy, kill it! It gets better. Have a look at this one. "Daddy, I love you so much that I want to cut your head off and carry it around so I can see your face whenever I want."
I want to see you all day, Daddy! When you're in the suitcase, open the suitcase, it's Daddy's face. It's Daddy's face next to the submarine.
From creepy babies to an absurd teaching story. Secondary school pupils in England are being encouraged to learn about Nazi Germany using Mr. Men characters. Holy shit. Talk about treating kids like morons. What's that going to look like? This?
Mr. and Mrs. Nazi went to see Mr. Hitler. He was ever so grumpy.
What is wrong, Mr. Hitler? I am no good at art. I have only got one ball. Whatever shall I do? I know, I will start a war.
Mr. Hitler had such fun killing Jews and gypsies and homosexuals. It was going so well until Mr. Churchill stopped him. Mr. Hitler was so upset he blew his brains out.
Chelsea, Chelsea.
This is the part of the show I genuinely don't know anything about. There's going to be a mystery guest who's been in the news, and I have to figure out who that person is. So, please welcome our mystery guest! How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm very well. What's your name?
Luke.
Luke. Thanks very much. Luke, this would appear to be your bedroom. But I'm slightly worried by this. Can I show the audience this? Luke, I'm fairly worried that you're going to be some kind of record breaker. In fact, it's a miracle you could shake my hand. There's food here. Does it have anything to do with cookery?
It does.
Are you a cook?
I am. I cook for a living.
You cook for a living?
Yes.
How old are you?
19.
Wow, you look a lot younger. That's great. So, where do you work?
I have a restaurant.
You've got a restaurant?
I do.
Wow, that's amazing. See, a minute ago, I thought you were... Honestly, I thought you were 14, and it was going to be a story about wanking. It turns out you're a really successful businessman. So, why have you been in the news specifically?
Okay, so I've been in the news because I'm Britain's youngest head chef.
Wow, that is definitely... Come on, that's amazing. What's your favourite dish? If you could cook one thing right now.
So my signature dish is a take on a curry. I really like simple food,
yeah,
but to deconstruct it, so it's a dish of pan-fried scallops with a mussel curry. So a really nice interpretation of a curry dish.
Oh.
Yeah.
It sounds amazing, but you'd never be able to order that at a takeaway, would you? I'm after an interpretation of a curry dish.
Yeah.
I think they've hung up. Was your mum really annoyed with you? About 13 when you went, shall I do it, mother?
Yeah,
oh, do you want mum's Sunday dinner? No, because it tastes like rat shit.
Yeah, no, she won't cook for me anymore.
Of course she's not. Here's a question for you. Have you ever eaten from a bin?
Yeah.
Me neither.
Not quite yet.
You've never done that, not drunk? Have you never... Oh, man, it's an awful moment I did it. But you know when you're really hungry, like, and your brain goes, you know what you've got left over from yesterday? Yeah. And then it turns out your brain was fucking lying! So, am I going to have a go at some cooking?
I am going to teach how to cook.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. Excellent. So, what are we going to do, Luke?
OK, so you're going to recreate this dish. Banana flambe with pancakes.
Oh, did you hear that noise over there? Look come here and show exactly your face to the camera. Come here. Run on, show everyone. Come here, come here. You have to, like, literally, look at the face, look right down the camera. Well, look at his face when you say banana flambe. Do it again. Unbelievable, well done. Right.
OK. You ever made pancakes before?
Yes. I don't want to brag, but just before the lady ate them, she went, I can die happy, and took her own life.
Right. Take the pancake mix into the pan. Not all of this, I'll tell you when to stop. A bit more, a little bit more, stop.
Stop.
OK,
yeah,
right.
Yeah, just,
move the mix right around the pan.
Oh, I'm mixing, I'm moving,
Okay.
yeah.
Right, OK, get the spatula now.
Get the spatula
and get ready
spatula,
to...
just tease it, just.
Exactly.
Oh, it smells good.
Right, OK.
Yep, right, what's...
You're going to flip the pancake now, so the idea... Have you ever flipped it before?
Yep.
OK.
Whee!
Perfect. Right, flambe bananas. Peel one banana.
When has that ever happened? When have I ever not been able to peel it? Oh, I've done it again. What is wrong with me, man?
OK.
Right.
Right, and then take a knife. We're going to do slices of banana.
Yep. Oh, that's right, yeah.
Caramelised bananas, so sugar into the pan, about half of that sugar.
Oh, really? Wow, that's a lot, isn't it? Oops.
That'll do.
More than half.
OK, bananas go straight in.
Bananas go in now?
Yeah.
Do I just sort of...
Just give the pan a little shake. OK. Perfect, right, now 2 knobs of butter in there.
Who first came up with that? Why is it called a knob of butter? What is that?
No idea.
It's weird though, eh?
OK.
Like a wang of cream.
Right, OK, and now time for the brandy. So, take about a shot of brandy and stand back when you do put that in. Careful when you do. Stand back. And a little shake. OK.
Oh, wonderful, a crowd of you. You literally applauded fire. How did that happen?
Okay, let's put the can onto here. Now, your turn.
I've got to make it look like that. Right. There you go. This bit, that looks hot, doesn't it? Well, that's a bit more over the top. Come on, we're not driving. It's fine. That looks pretty bloody good, that.
Certainly different.
It's different.
Not
it looks
quite
a little bit like a Picasso. I wonder what it means. It means I'm pretty shit at cooking. Ladies and gentlemen, please get up for my wonderful mystery guest! Next up, have you heard about synesthesia? It's one of the strangest conditions I've ever seen. Take a look at this.
I'm James. I'm 48, and I'm different because I'm a synesthete. Synesthesia is a blending of the senses. I actually taste words. I have flavours when I hear words and word sounds.
It's bizarre, isn't it? His senses are jumbled, so when he hears a word, he tastes it. Yeah, it's totally true. He must hate arguments, mate. You're such an arsehole. You can suck my dick! Oh, God. Oh, no. You really take the biscuit.
Hobnobs.
It's fascinating, though, isn't it? All jumbled up. It's affected every aspect of his life. Look how he used to choose his friends.
While at school, for example, I used to choose friends on the strength of the niceness of the taste of their names. Two names I can specifically remember: Hannah, which has got a lovely taste of rhubarb, and Jenna as well, which tastes of a little like a melted wine gum.
Let's hope to God he never meets this guy. Names mean different things to different people. I mean, just look at this dog.
This is my roommate's dog. Name is Meatwad. And I have my own keyword for when I'm taking Meatwad on a walk. And we're gonna watch her reaction to it. Chicken pot pies. Burglars. Everybody in the house is being stabbed to death right now. Child porn. Child porn? Does that mean we're going on a walk? Child porn? Yeah.
You're probably thinking it doesn't get more shocking than that. Well, check out what this idiot did.
That's the reaction when people learned how a man tried to stretch his penis to make it bigger. A Costa Mesa man used a dumbbell gym weight similar to something like this, only it got stuck for 3 days.
He had his dick stuck in a dumbbell for 3 days. I think this fella puts it best. Look at him in the gym, Jeff. That is not how you pump iron. He had on for 3 days. What I want to know, how did his mates not notice? All right, guys, good night. Having a good time, having a bloody smashing laugh. I always dance like this. What are you talking about? I don't fancy trampolining today, guys. Imagine if they found out how much fun would you have with a magnet. So how did they get it off? Did they rub it in Vaseline till it gently slipped away from his frightened wang? Oh, no.
The fire department was called into the ER. The only way they could get the weight off the man's penis was to saw it off.
I mean, we all know what that bloke got when the fireman pulled the saw out.
Liquid ass.
Now, here's an inspiring story about a little kid with a big message.
This internet video by 9-year-old Robbie Novak has been viewed 12 million times.
This is your time. This is my time.
He plays the role of kid president, giving the world a pep talk.
The world needs you. Stop being boring. Yeah, you. Boring is easy. Everybody can be boring, but you're gooder than that.
While Robbie lives it up on camera, it's his life off camera that is the real inspiration.
What happened to your finger?
I broke my finger.
Does that happen a lot?
Mostly arms and legs, but not fingers. This is my first finger break.
Robbie has osteogenesis imperfecta, a disease that makes his bones brittle. He has had more than 70 broken bones and 13 surgeries. He has steel rods in both legs.
Do you worry about breaking things?
No. I'll worry about, that's my point. I'm trying not to worry about it. I want everybody to know I'm not that kid who breaks a lot. I'm just a kid who wants to have fun.
At first, the Kid President videos were just for the family, but Robbie's motivational monologue became an internet sensation and even caught the attention of the real president.
Kid President, looks like you got my message.
Yes, Mr. President, I got your message.
What do you think when you see yourself?
I go wow, it's amazing.
What's amazing about it?
Mostly making the world a better place.
What a little dude. Yeah, damn right. Thanks very much for watching the news. Good night, my friends. Good night.
Russell will be back with more all-new good news next Thursday at 10. But if you've been missing our brand new panel show, Sweat the Small Stuff, making a big deal about the little things in life, well, we have one less worry for you, as you can catch up with all past episodes now on BBC iPlayer. And EastEnders is coming next.
Tell you what, I think that went all right. Fuck off, Terry.